Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Temporal Forces deck video, and today we're going to be looking at my Banette Salvatore deck. Now, I really wanted to try to make Salvatore work. It is a pretty cool card that can let you get a turn 1 item lock off. With its effect, search your deck for a card that has no abilities and evolves from one of your Pokemon. You can put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. You can actually play this on your first turn going second, meaning that you can play this if you go second, meaning that you can get a turn 1 Banette off going second. You can get turn 1 Everlasting Darkness, which of course does item lock your opponent. Banette was in the second place finalist list at EUIC, so Banette is definitely on the rise right now, and I like the idea of being able to Salvatore it into play turn 1, and I wanted to try it out. Some other stuff in the deck, we are playing some more damage modifiers. The big one is going to be that Paldean Clodsire EX with its ability Toxic Wetland. Once during your turn, if a stadium is in play, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon poison. Now, that means we can get some more damage off with Banette, because while we do get to item lock, we're only doing 30 damage, which is not a whole lot of damage. But if we have Sneasler in play, we can put 20 more damage counters on with poison. So now we're doing 30 damage with poison. So we're doing 60 with Banette thanks to the poison. But if we also have the Perilous Jungle in play, which we kind of already need in play for Clodzire's ability to work in the first place, it allows us to put even more damage on. So now all of a sudden, we're doing 50 damage with poison and 30. So we're doing 80 damage a turn with Banette's item lock attack on top of all the poison effects that can stack. And that's essentially what we're going to try to make work today. I did get this deck from Pokebook in Japan, and I did like the idea of it, and I wanted to try to make something work with Salvatore. It's a really cool card that obviously is very similar to a supporter card, Wally, which did see a lot of play back in the day, and this card is very similar and does work with Banette. I am playing Aerodactyl. You can actually use Aerodactyl with Salvatore. If you're playing against Lugia V-Star, it is nice to have the ability to use Aerodactyl V-Star because it does have Ancient Star, where until this Pokemon leaves play, it gains an ability. That has the effect your opponent's Pokemon V in play have no abilities except for Aerodactyl. So basically, if you're playing against Lugia, you can Salvatore into an Aerodactyl V-Star turn 1 and Ancient Star and prevent them from doing Summoning Star, which is why we are playing Aerodactyl. It's also a backup attacker, and because we play all these damage modifiers, Aerodactyl can even do a lot of damage with Lost Dive on top of the extra poison damage you can get with Paldean Clodsire. And that is what I'm cooking up for today's video. Before we do get the video, shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. Of course, if you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live packouts, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're going to be picking up any Temporal Forces codes, maybe you want to get an older set or some IRL singles and product card cancels, all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and up our Card Cavern. So big shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, make sure to go check out my second channel down below for some extra content. Been posting a lot of Orlando content this past week, and there may be some Japan Dex content with Crimson Haze being out in Japan, so definitely check out the second channel down below. We're on the road to 13,000 subscribers. But here is my list I got. I was playing this deck on my stream for a bit, and I have made some modifications since, and I have kind of tweaked the deck a little bit. For starters, I have added more supporters. I'm playing 2 Research, 2 Colress, 1 Iono, 4 Salvatore. We're playing 4 Salvatore. It is basically the heart and soul of the deck. It allows you to get that Banette out, a turn 1 Aerodactyl. We're going to play 4 of them. We want to make sure we're starting with Salvatore at all times. We are playing that Mew EX in the deck, which is nice to have some extra draw power. We're not playing Bibarel or Curlias or anything in the deck. We are playing Squawkabilly. This does allow us to get turn 1 Clodsire or turn 1 Banette a bit easier, sorry. And there is also Force Switch. Basically, Clodsire, well, it is good to do extra damage. It is an easy Pokemon to boss up. If your opponent wants to try to buy a turn where they can knock it item locked, they can boss Paldean Clodsire and trap it in the active spot for a turn, and then if I can't switch it out of the active spot, we can't item lock again. But because we do play 4 Switch in the deck, we are able to move it. We also have that Rescue Board we can put on the Clodsire and then put a DT on it. Speaking of which, we can attack with other Pokemon. While Banette is a really good attacker with item lock, while we're just constantly putting pressure on them with Everlasting Darkness and poison damage, we can also build up other Pokemon so that we have more attackers for the late game if my opponent can ever strike. We can attack with Clodsire. It does have a Needle Bone, which for a Dark and a double Turbo Energy can do 200 damage. You flip a coin of tails. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. But it is a dark Pokemon. If we're playing against a deck weak to dark, it is nice to have. And you can use Needle Bone and power itself up. It is a bulky 280 HP Pokemon. And of course, like I said, we can attack with Aerodactyl V-Star 2. We can put a Fighting and a Double Turbo on it to use Lost Dive as an attack in the late game. We can even charge up Mew EX as an attacker if we really want to. So while we're kind of sitting there setting up damage with Banette, we can start to charge up our other attackers within the deck. I am playing Hero's Cape. It is the best A-Spec card to play with Banette, in my opinion, because it basically forces your opponent to not be able to get rid of it. You can't get rid of Hero's Cape under item lock because you can't play Lost Vacuum while you're item locked. So there's no way to get rid of Hero's Cape. So you have a 350 HP Banette sitting there, item locking you every single turn. It's pretty scary. You can even put it on, obviously, other Pokemon if you really wanted to, but it is nice to have on your Banette because the Banette you can't remove it with item lock, or with the vacuum because you're item lock, sorry. But yeah, that's the list I'm playing. It's a really interesting archetype. It's fun to play. And if you're playing against like Charizard or Chien-Pao, getting the turn item lock off is pretty big. And let's go show off this Salvatore box deck in action and see what Salvatore Banette can really do. Right, we are going second. I could get a Salvatore turn 1, but unfortunately my hand does not allow it to work. Dude, if I get this turn 1 Salvatore, we're cooking. Because if I see a Ditto, it's either Chien-Pao or Lost Box, which are matchups you want to item lock in, and unfortunately, I don't have turn 1 Salvatore. So I need it. I need the Salvatore here, and this hand does not have it. I could try to Enveloping Shadow if worse comes to worse, and I might have to. Unfortunately, it is Chien-Pao, yeah, like I said. We are going to need to get this turn 1 item lock, or else we're kind of farmed. So a Salvatore top deck would be fantastic. They could have, obviously, Arctibax in the deck, but we'll see. Yeah, I need Salvatore here. Dude, they're setting up too. Bro's got the perfect turn 1. I need the Salvatore, man. I'm going to need it. Squawkabilly, Ultra Ball, Nest Ball would all be good top decks. As long as I can get the Salvatore, turn 1. That's all I want. Because they're setting up. They got the ideal setup, and I need to get this item lock. So we might either rely on Enveloping Shadow or the Salvatore. Can we draw into a Salvatore? Okay, Squawkabilly could be prized. Let's start the turn off with a Buddy Poffin. No, Squawkabilly's in the deck. No, we don't have turn 1 Salvatore. Damn. Well, this means we got to go for the Hero's Cape, unfortunately. There he is. He was like the next card, of course. Big bra moment for sure. All right, well. I mean, they could whiff it, obviously. I got to hope they whiff, but here we go. We got to flip heads on Enveloping Shadow here to buy us a turn. Come on, let's see it. Item lock, 1 time. Yes, let's go. Okay, we hit the heads. All right, we got the item lock. Whiff Salvatore, but we got the item lock anyway, so it's all good. We can Salvatore next turn into Banette. Yeah, okay, this is fine. We got the item lock next turn. Just gonna hope they're not playing Arctibax or anything silly like that. Hero's Cape's nice. We can put that on the Banette, and we'll figure it out. I don't think I want to put Clodsire down until I establish a better board state, so I think that's kind of important. Draw Banette anyways. I don't mind if I do. Let's just get some Banettes out. Let's get the Banette party started. Yeah. Go here. We just need to draw into a way to do more damage. Because right now we're doing 30 a turn, which is just not enough to KO the Chien-Pao. But we are trucking away at it. They are under item lock. We will see if they have a way out of item lock. Or if they have a way to get a Friggy out. Because some lists might play Arctibax now, post-UIC. But it doesn't look like they got it. They can sit there and build this up, but eventually it's going to get knocked out. Can't poison them. Let's put the DT there and just keep on hitting them with Everlasting Darkness. I can put the Hero's Cape on. If I go Hero's Cape, they need a lot to knock me out. Hero's Cape would make them need, what, 6 energy? Yeah, I think we probably want to put the Hero's Cape on, actually. Let's say decide to attack now. No, yeah, they're just waiting to blow me up. They need 2 more energy attachments. There we go. Leak Headquarters. Do some extra damage here, which I think is important. All right, Toxic Wetland. See, now we can start getting damage on. We still have to eventually draw into a playable card that can help us out, like a Mew or something. But for now, we'll just truck away, get the poison off. It's a little bit of extra damage a turn, and we got the Hero's Cape on, so they can't one-shot me super easily. They need a ton of energy, and they actually concede the game. We didn't get the turn 1 Salvatore, but we got the budget version of it, aka flipping heads on Shuppet. Works pretty much the same thing. You just want to item lock Chien-Pao turn 1 with either Shuppet or Salvatore, and it paid off, and that's how you do it. We're going first. Now, I think we want to go first with this deck if we can, but if we go second, we have the option to get turn 1 Salvatore. And yeah, as you can see, going first is optimal here. Pretty solid hand. I can... do I really want to go Squawkabilly, or should I rely on Mew? Squawking here does seem correct, because I want to make sure I at least get a new hand to work with here. Seems pretty Gucci. We don't even know what we're playing against either. That's the other thing. Assuming it's not Future Box, which is the only matchup we kind of want to be mindful of is Future Box. It's not a fantastic matchup, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm down to Squawk and Seize. It's fine, because we can get the Banette back and stuff with the Ultra Ball and the Rod. Ooh, the Flutter Mane. Ancient Box is not a great matchup either, though, unfortunately. That is the other issue this deck faces is if we're against Ancient Box, it's not a great matchup. I tried Noivern in this deck, but like just didn't do enough. Unfortunate. Grab the Wooper. And we'll Squawk for a new hand. Hopefully it's something good. We'll see. Okay, yeah, pretty good stuff. I like it. Good hand for next turn. Like I said, if we are playing against Ancient Box, it's a pretty bad matchup because Roaring Moon just kind of poops on you. It's not great. My best bet is to try to build up other attackers like Clodsire and stuff. And like I said, I tried Noivern, and I don't know, maybe the Noivern can go back in the deck. But it's tough when, like, they have, like, multiple gusting cards, like Counter Catcher Boss combos pretty bad. It's just not great. Ooh, V-Guard and Research. I don't think it's Ancient Box. What could this be, actually? Lugia? It is a Lugia deck. Oh, no. I didn't get Aerodactyl. Bro, I didn't know it was Lugia. Look at this play Fluttermane. What? Dude, no. Okay, we need Aerodactyl. It's not looking great. They're going to Iono. Actually, it is fine, because I need to get Aerodactyl Salvatore Energy. Oh, my God. So close. If I can draw into an Aerodactyl here, we do have it. I did not expect Lugia. Oh, God. They start Fluttermane. You don't expect to be Lugia. It's actually so bad because I need Aerodactyl. It's in the deck. I remember seeing it. The Iono into no Aerodactyl out is depressing, dude. If I can get Aerodactyl, we have the guarantee turn to Aerodactyl. Oh, boy. Please give me Aerodactyl. No. Unfortunate. It's not good. We're stuck Banetting. Oh, that sucks, dude. That really sucks. They had to Iono me. It sucks I didn't know I was playing against this either. Like, if I knew I was playing against Lugia, I would have went for it. I could Poltergeist for the KO, actually. There is a chance we can kill Lugia with Poltergeist, and that gives us an extra turn to try to get Aerodactyl. It's honestly kind of tempting. It is a little tempting to go for the Lugia KO, but, like, if I whiff it... Now, at that point, it'd be better to item lock, obviously. Then they might have a harder time finding Archeops. They need, what, 3 items in their hand for us to KO them? I think we go for it. Yeah, I think we go for it. I'm going to go for it. Let's do it. Yep, they're dead. Cool. Okay, cool. And the best part about this is we also can hopefully get an Aerodactyl still because my opponent can't play... Oh, they concede. Never. Okay, that works too. Okay, whatever. I didn't know we were playing against Lugia, so like I kind of wish I got Aerodactyl, but it worked out the same anyways. Because knocking out Lugia means I have no other Lugia in play, and then I can follow up with a Aerodactyl before they get Summoning Star off. Because we would have had another turn to try to get there. So I didn't get to see my prize for it though. Kind of this game with Banette. We open up with a Shuppet going first. Oh, Dialga. Oh my God. Not the Dialga, bro. Okay, this matchup doesn't seem fantastic. We'll see what we can do. We got Mew in the deck, which is good. Yeah, the Dialga could be a bad matchup just because they have the ability to blow me up pretty easily. We'll see how it goes. We'll grab Mew with this Nest Ball, I guess. And then... pass. We have double Banette in hand. The matchup could come down to whether or not we can item lock and if it matters. Because it may not matter. My opponent does have the ability to just kind of nuke me pretty easily with Dialga. So we got to just hope that they can't set up, but they could just go Buddy Poffin TM Evo. Yeah, it's not good. It's kind of down to whether or not they can find a Dialga. Like, if they can struggle to find a Dialga here, maybe there's a chance. But, like, yeah, TM Evo, Buddy Poffin. It's not good for us. I can't item lock or anything, and it's just kind of grief. They get more Beldum. Surprised they didn't get a Dialga there. Well, they had one in their hand. Doesn't even matter. All right, well, yeah, this is not good. Even if they attack with the Temporal Rupture, it's pretty bad. Yeah, this matchup is about as bad as you can get, honestly. This matchup seems pretty bad. If they don't have a bad start, it's pretty tough to win because Dialga doesn't really care about Banette. That's kind of an issue. The best thing we have going for it is some extra damage we can do with the other attackers. We have the Poison. They do put a Dialga down. All right, they have a 3-card hand. We'll see what we can draw. Okay, all right, that's pretty good. That's a good top deck. We can get a Stadium here and get some extra poison damage off, which is pretty important, I think. Put that there, sure. All right, Mew, here we go. Can we find a Psychic Energy? We do. You get a Stadium, but we can hit him for 30. This 30 damage is so bad, though, because if I'm not doing more damage, it's just not good. They can probably just attack with their second attack, and I can't really do anything about it. I might have to just try to go for a Poltergeist, to be honest. Oh, they have double Metang. See, they don't even need items, bro. They're just drawn into everything anyways, dude. It's so bad. If they whiff an attack for a turn, that'd be great. Okay, that failed. That's good. This time it's not going to fail, though. Yep. We'll see if we can draw here. Can Ultra Ball next turn to thin. No, they got 2 energies, and that means they have an energy in their hand. Yep. See, it doesn't even matter, bro. It doesn't even matter. The item lock does literally nothing. I can't even Poltergeist. They have a 2-card hand. What the heck? It's actually so bad. This is terrible. Can try to set Aerodactyl up, maybe. We have Mew, which could attack. We can try to power Mew up. Copy Star Chronos. Could be an option. I'm going to have to go for it. And I guess we have to play that. That does slow him down a little bit. It may not matter, though. Okay, let's grab Research. Is Find Energy even in the deck? Okay, we have it. We can try to build up Aerodactyl, like I said. Aerodactyl with Poison could be good. No, didn't know what to get to play. We did get the Sneasler, which is good. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought. Going to the other Banette here. I want to get energy on Mew. Should I put the Hero's Cape on? Because I have a Dialga V-Star here. They can just knock me out, and I'm kind of cooked. I'll save the Hero's Cape. I gotta just hope they don't got anything here. They could just retreat the other Dialga. Maybe I should have put the Hero's Cape on, to be honest. I don't know. We are getting some poison damage off, which is good. This may not matter, though. But like I said, if we can charge up our other attackers, like Clodsire and Aerodactyl, and even Mew, we can do a lot of damage. We just need to keep finding energy cards, which we can do next turn, if all goes well. If my opponent doesn't... Okay, if we get like an extra turn here, we can keep trying to build our board up. This isn't as bad as I thought. I had to attack with the other Banette, obviously, which is kind of an issue, but we'll see what happens. It's not good. That thing's getting close to being able to Star Chronos, which is pretty terrifying. Are they going to retreat? I'm okay with them retreating, because as long as they don't knock out Banette, I don't really care. They could have a third Metang in hand and just farm me here. They can't play their items, though. Oh, they're actually going to TM Evo. Okay, interesting. This is still pretty bad. Now they have 3 Metangs in play. Oh, God, we're cooked, bro. We're cooked for sure. That's not good. Okay. See, we top deck. If I could find a boss, I could boss one of the Metangs up and install it. That's honestly not a bad play. I kind of like Hero's Caping the Mew, because Mew is pretty good in this matchup. We already Force Seal Stone, though, so now we can't do Star Chronos. Hero's Cape this. Alright, Research. Alright, we got an energy. Not the one I wanted, though. We got the Perilous Jungle, which is good. I don't think it matters if we play it or not, obviously. Yeah, we can't do Star Chronos anymore anyways, which is a problem. Because we had to use Force Seal Stone to get a Research. Trying to think where I want to put this. Because I mean, we're not able to do, but they have a 1-card hand. Poltergeist is like off the table. Alright, whatever. Let's just do this and then we'll just smack them again with Poltergeist, I guess. Or Everlasting Darkness, sorry. We're not KOing them. This is where we needed the extra poison damage earlier. Because they're close to dying. But unfortunately, they survive with 20 HP. And they can just retreat. Not great. I mean, we're getting somewhere. Next turn, we can try to do something. I need to build up Aerodactyl, though. That's kind of a problem. I haven't been able to build up Aerodactyl. And they top deck a Research. All right, well, it's over, folks. I got the Research. It's a wrap. Yep, that Research is pretty bad. I mean, it's not looking good anyways. They had Metal Maker regardless, but, like, still. They have 3 Metangs, but, like, that Research top deck probably solidifies the L. Oh, those Metal Makers failing does give me a hope, I guess. That one hit. No, it doesn't. Or maybe it did. I don't even know. Okay, well, 3 Metal Makers failing is good. I guess one thing to note, they can't play Super Rod, so they don't have unlimited energy, I guess. So there is that we have going for us. They have to commit their Star Chronos to KO Banette with the Hero's Cape. It looks like they are going to go ahead and do that. Okay. Oh, they get items, though. I think they get their items back because of the Star Chronos turn. That's even worse, bro. This is like as bad as a matchup as we can get it. Oh, my God. As they get their items back here, I think, because of the Star Chronos. It's so bad. I mean, yeah, this is like probably nothing I can do. I have to Iono next turn. We can try to Poltergeist for the KO, I guess. That's going to be the plan. We have to Poltergeist for the knockout if all goes well. Another Dialga. That's not good. This is so bad. This matchup is so tough. It's a tough matchup. Metal Makers are failing, though, left and right. I mean, they're down quite a bit of energy. I think I bet the Poltergeist. The Heroescape is nice because they had a Star Chronos to knock me out, which is good, but it's looking pretty grief. And there's a Metal Maker hitting. They haven't played a Super Rod yet, which is a scary thing. All right. So we can Poltergeist and try to maybe set up Aerodactyl or something. That's the plan. We have Clodsire powered up too. We can find the Dark Energy. Yeah, Dark's prized. Okay, well the fighting's in the deck though, obviously, which we do want. Nice. Take these 3. Iono would be good to play here, but I don't really want to Iono them and give them like a new hand. All right, here we go. We got to go for the knockout here and hope for the best. This Banette's heavily damaged though, which really sucks. Nothing I can do about it. We just got to go for it. Can we get this knockout? Through 4 items. Look at their hand though. They just have the... Yeah, that's bad. They have the stones. We have an Iono next turn. We can go Iono Aerodactyl maybe. We don't even knock him out. Oh my god, I didn't even realize. That's not even a KO. Now, my opponent will get knocked out of the standing active, but they're not going to. Yeah, this is bad. Oh my god, this is so bad. This matchup is so bad. They just, like, they don't care about item lock. They literally just set up without even needing the item lock. Like, what do you want me to do? It's wrapped up. I'll just scoop. We can't win this. It's a bad matchup. They don't even care about the item lock. They just did everything without even caring about item lock. Nothing I can do about that. All right, we're going second. We can get this turn 1 off. Yo, we're up against most... Okay, is it Gengar or Charizard? It's one of the two. I guess we're going to find out. We do have the potential to get turn 1 Banette if I can find Salvatore. Dragonite. Whoa. Dragonite EX? I mean, it's a stage 2 deck that needs rare candy, and that's all we really need to say. Pretty good. Our start is fine if I can get Salvatore and Psychic Energy. I mean, if I have to do Enveloping Shadow, you know, it is what it is. We gotta hope we didn't prize Squawkabilly. Alright. You in there, Squawk? No! Wow, we actually prized Squawkabilly. Okay, we can still draw cards with Mew. That's unfortunate. That's a very bad prize. I mean, that's like worst case scenario. Well, we can't get the item lock. I at least need a Psychic Energy. It's not a Psychic Energy. Oh, God. Oh, no. We fumbled it. No. Prizing Squawk just kind of killed us there, to be honest. It's pretty unfortunate. Not much can be done about that. We prized our Squawkabilly. They have a 5-card hand. Maybe they don't have Rare Candy Dragonite. Dragonite's kind of a pile anyways as an attacker. I'm not really worried if they get one out. It's not like Charizard levels of bad. It is like, it sucks we didn't get the item lock off. We prized Squawkabilly. Nothing I can do. Just can't Squawk and seize for Salvatore Psychic Energy now. So, it is what it is. We'll see what my opponent does. We can attack with Mew. Looks like they have Rare Candy Dragonite in hand, which is pretty annoying. Yep. Item lock, go burr. Item lock would have been so good here. I hate to see it. This thing kind of sucks, though. It can do 280, potentially. Oh my god, they had Dragonair, too? Oh my god. Do they have a supporter? They can actually knock me out with Wing. Bro, they just have the stones. Oh god. Alright, that's not good. What the heck? We actually might be in trouble here if they get a Water Energy. They seem to not have anything going on right now, which is nice. There is that, I guess. We need... I maybe should have got Aerodactyl. I could get Force Heal Stone. Alright, we need at least something here to help us out. Come on, Mew, give a brother some love. There we go. It's pretty solid. Cool beans. Pick those 3. Okay. Here we go. Item lock. Now, my opponent could just have a Water Energy in their hand. If they have a Water Energy here, they can knock me out with Wing It, or they can Mighty Meteor me and flip heads, knock me out. This thing is 330 HP. We'll see how this goes. We do have the ability to try attack with Mew, which is why I put energy on it. Need to buy some time here. Oh, they have an Iono. I mean, if they're going to play a supporter, I guess I'd rather be an Iono instead of a research, but this can get them a Water Energy. We're in trouble. They only get 5 cards. Can they draw a Water Energy here to potentially KO me? Oh my god. Now, the question is, are they going to flip heads on the attack? Oh god, we're getting farmed. Come on, no heads. Okay, nice. Let's go. That's good. They still 2-shot me, though, but now they can't do the attack next turn, right? Okay, so that's good. Alright, alright. I'm feeling a little bit better. They can't attack me next turn now. Alright, prizes aren't too bad. The prize are Iono. Could be relevant, maybe. So we want to get Clodsire here. Yo, let's go. I think I want Switch. I don't want to be in a position where my opponent can KO or trap my Clodsire. Okay, this is looking a little bit better. We are in a bit of a better spot now. My opponent did whiff the attack. Or whiff the head, sorry, which is good. I can't play my hand down to play with Mew. That's fine. We'll just poison them here, get some damage on. We're doing actually a lot of damage next to Toxic Wetland Sneasler Jungle. They're still item locked, so we'll see how this goes. They're still item locked. They can't attack me next turn. They're stuck doing nothing, so we can just kind of keep trucking away at them. The question is, do I play the Hero Scape? If I put the Hero Scape on, we can prevent my... Oh, they're going to boss me anyways. Look at that. It's fine, we got Switch. Now we can actually play Mew's ability, which is good. They're taking a lot of damage here, but they can Mighty Meteor now, and they will guarantee the KO. However, if they flip Tails, they won't. So I think what we want to do here is we actually want to hit another Psychic. Maybe I should have taken the Psychic Energy then. Okay, yeah, we do want another Psychic Energy here. So we're going to go for a Psychic Energy so we can attack with the other Bayonet with the Hero's Cape on it. And I think that is our objective here. If worse comes to worse, we'll attack with the Bayonet, but they can guarantee the KO with Mighty Meteor. All right. Super Rod. The Fight Energy is already in play. There's no reason to... Now let's research. All right. Ooh, we whiffed Psychic Energy. I can KO them with Clodsire. We can take a KO with Clodsire. Should I just... We can KO with Mew also. Mew does 120 with double turbo. They still get KO'd by Mew. Do we really want to break item lock, though? I don't want to give them items. It sucks we had to whiff the Psychic. That's what I get for lost winning those two Psychics. Honestly, attacking with Mew isn't even terrible. They can't Raihan. Yeah, I'll go for the Mew attack, sure. Because they're just going to KO me otherwise. Yeah, I think it's fine to go Mew. Want to save the Bayonet for later. All right, Mighty Meteor. Hopefully we flip Tails. Yes, nice. Because we're doing 120, and the poison KOs them, so they still get knocked out here. So yeah, that's fine. All right. This is not bad. We need to find an energy or something. Let's see what our prizes are. Okay, it's not great. They do get their items back. They have a 4-card hand though, which is fine. Now, if they get Gengar in play, I'm a little spooked. If they get Gengar out, that's pretty bad. Yeah, they got Earthen Vessel. That's one thing I was worried about. They had an Earthen Vessel. This is why I needed to attack with this Bayonet. If we had the attack with this Bayonet, I think we would have been big chillin'. It's unfortunate we couldn't get the other attack off. Oh, there's an Iono. That's fine. All right. Other than all the stadiums, we had a pretty bad hand. There's the energy for the other Bayonet. Let's go. I do need a boss. That'd be nice. Oh, they got the Dragonite. They can't one-shot Bayonet, though, which is kind of the big deal. It kind of comes down to them flipping heads on their attack. But we can KO Ghastly here. They could retreat and attack with Dragonite, do 70 to me. The 70 damage is kind of relevant because they can knock me out with Mighty Meteor without needing the coin flip or anything on my Mew. But then I get I get damage. I actually would rather them go Dragonite here, especially because we're item locking them. Yeah, I'd probably rather them go Dragonite this turn if they're going to attack. Well, they have an Ultra Ball. They are playing items. Ooh, nice. 2 items get discarded. What's that extra card? A Palkia. Ooh, that's a little awkward, actually. Okay, I didn't know they were playing Palkia. That's kind of scary, I'm not going to lie. I am not going to lie, that's pretty scary. They have a 1-card hand. Ooh, nice. Do we play the boss? Boss Dragonite? Killing the Ghastly kind of doesn't do anything for us. I think we want to bring in the Dragonite. I could bring in Palkia. Yeah, they have 1 water. I think we just bring in the Dragonite because I need to start getting damage on this thing and picking away at it. Getting the first hand the Dragonite I think is important, so I'll bring in the Dragonite, sure. We'll just get some damage on it. Set it up to be KO. They have a 1-card hand. Do they have a research? Maybe. Do they have a research? Nope. They have Palkia V-Star. Palkia V-Star research would be pretty bad. But they're stuck wing attacking me. This is fine. No, they're star portaling. Okay. 1 card in hand. What's that 1 card? Let's see it. Is it anything relevant? Nope. And they scoop it up. All right. Whew. Kind of a scary matchup. Dragonite does a lot of damage. It can KO me in 1 hit on a coin flip. We didn't get the turn item lock, but we still ended up getting the dub thanks to the extra poison. We are doing a lot of damage, and having the attack with Mew is good. We had Clodsire in the background we could have attacked with. Yeah, things were okay. We were looking pretty good there. Even if my opponent did hit the water energy, I think we were still in a fine spot regardless. Pretty decent start. All right. Actually, wait, no, I started Whoop. I thought it was a Shuppet. I lied. Love the content. Been trying to find a deck to make for this format. Already using your Gengar EX. Want to play another fun deck? Any suggestions? Miraidon. Whoa. I don't know about this matchup. Oh, we have Aerodactyl. Might be okay. It's in there. I would just check out the other videos on the channel and kind of see if you like any of the decks. That's maybe my best advice for that. I need Aerodactyl here, but I don't know what to Ultra Ball away. So I might need the Raw to get the Aerodactyl back. This matchup doesn't seem great, because if they get Generator, it feels pretty bad. I think we have to do Squawk. Yeah. I don't want to bench this, but I need to, like, set up my board, so Squawk and Seize it is. Okay. Got the Switch. Didn't get the Aerodactyl. League Headquarters isn't bad. I could go League Headquarters pass. Sure. I don't want to switch, because I don't want to, like, have my Shuppet get donked. That was honestly kind of a bad Squawkabilly, because I didn't get any supporter for next turn. Not even a Salvatore. But I didn't even get an Aerodactyl, bro. Where's my bro at? One Retreat Wooper? Is there a One Retreat Wooper in the format, actually? I don't even know if there is. I got this list off Pokebook, and they were playing this Wooper. If there's one with a One Retreat, I might have to play that. You usually go second with Charizard, yes. Because you want to be able to play Arvin and get Buddy-Buddy Poffins and stuff. Trying to find... Yeah, that's the best way to go about it. If there's a One Retreat Wooper, we should probably play that. It's a pretty good turn one hand, oh god. Miraidon runs out of steam in the late game, though, and hopefully that's what we can capitalize on. I definitely want to get Aerodactyl. I'm actually kind of sad this friggin' Squawkabilly gave me nothing good to work with. That's a pretty good turn one hand, not gonna lie. That's a little scary. Oh god. If they don't get a Generator, we're chilling. Do they have Generator turn one? No shot? Switch card? Okay, I don't think they got it. They can get a Stadium, though. We'll see. Not having a supporter here is honestly killer. I kind of need a draw card. Give me a research or something. Nope. Damn it. Okay, that's not good. I can't even poison them. Best thing I can do is item lock and pray. Not ideal, but okay. Is Miraidon still alive? No, we're playing against it. We'll see if it is any good. Okay, this is pretty bad if they have a... Okay, an Iono is optimal. If they're going to play a supporter, I'd rather be an Iono. Okay, good. Hope we get Aerodactyl here. But they can boss KO it if I'm... That's kind of scary. Nope. Well, actually, no. This hand's decent. I'm trolling. Can they attack? Nope. Nice. Okay, what do we top deck? Perfect. They could boss Aerodactyl. I think I'm just not going to bench another Shuppet. Speaking of boss, I could boss the Iron Hands. Is that ever worth it? That's my only other boss. Yo, Makurin, what's up? That's my only other boss. I could boss the Iron Hands here and stall it for a bit. I low-key kind of like that. Yeah, I'm kind of down to just do this. I also don't want them to, like, bring in my Aerodactyl this turn and, like, stall it. So I think this is fine. I want to try to utilize Aerodactyl in this matchup. So this is fine. The meta deck right now? The meta deck is Charizard, pretty much. The roll style really works, eh? Okay. Yo, $2 tip coming from Amma Pebbles. Enjoy your videos. Great help and plan on playing soon. Yo, appreciate that. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Hope you're able to kind of get into the game and enjoy everything. Where am I putting this Dark Energy? I guess this, sure. Alright, we got Aerodactyl. You can bench Sneasler at this point, right? Yeah, the extra damage is pretty relevant. We want a Salvatore next turn for Aerodactyl. Or I grab it now and I'm trolling. Deck with Raging Bolt and Porygon Z. That would be kind of spicy, actually. The Porygon Z to get energy in play. That could be a fun Bad Deck Friday deck. There's a lot of Raging Bolt decks, though. Like I said, I keep saying this every time, but there's a lot of different ideas for Raging Bolt people are recommending, so we'll see what's up. They actually might boss my Clodsire. This is actually annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have... I should have held that hand. Okay, they don't have the boss. Nice. All right, we're cooking. We're just buying time. And item locking. This thing's... Is it going to get KO going into my turn? It is! Yo, let's go! Yo, okay. This thing is going to get KO going into my turn, which is huge. I mean, they're going to bring in one of these, obviously, with the free retreat cost, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, cool. You're planning on going to Indy? I'll be at Indy too, yeah. Saw a deck with Lugia, V-Star, Porygon, Raging Bolt. Lugia, Porygon, Bolt. That's actually really interesting. Yo, you're cooking, Gabriel. I'm liking that idea. That's a cool, like, rogue Bad Deck Friday deck. Heavy Baton. That's kind of annoying, actually. Yikes. See, this is where... No, but they're going to die to poison. The Heavy Baton's not going to pop, right? Yeah, they're going to die to poison anyways. Let's go. Yeah, damage by an attack. Let's go. Oh, sick, bro. Okay, cool. Those prizes are not very good. I kind of need Mew. Squawkabilly's griefing me, but it's like I kind of need it to play the game, but not liking it being in play here. Turbo Garchomp, Raging Bolt. Yeah, Garchomp could be good with Raging Bolt. I've got a few requests for that too. Nice. That was a good top deck. Do we ever grab another Clodsire? I mean, there's no reason not to, I guess. Doesn't really matter at this point. I guess it does. I can retreat that with a double turbo. I'm trolling. It's all good. There's a vacuum. Force Seal Stone's pretty good. All right. They can attack with Raikou, but we can honestly win the game by just going 2 knockouts in a row with Banette. So I think that's the plan. I think we break the item lock, Poltergeist for the KO, and then that's going to be GG's, and we just clean up with Aerodactyl. Seems good to me. Ancient Box is going to be in this week in Orlando. I think both Roy and Moon, Dunsparce, and Ancient Box are going to see a bit of play, yes. I think they're going to be a bit more popular. Now, we're out of boss, unfortunately. So, yeah, this should be game. So, we can go knockout Zero, or we can knock out Raikou with Poltergeist, probably. We can even do more damage with Poltergeist, thanks to the Clodsire, which is good. Nice. Could go Aerodactyl. Nah. We have a lot of time to win this. Oh, you know what? Oh, dude, if I had a boss left, my win con could be knockout Raikou. And if I whiff, I could kill Mew easily with Clodsire. But this should work too, honestly. Yeah, this is fine. We can attach that there and... vacuum... All right, hopefully this knocks them out. They have a ton of items. They should get a KO. Yep, that's knockout. Nice. Let's go. We were doing 270 damage there with the poison too. Cool. Okay. Prizes? Any good? That's pretty good. Dark energy. That does... Wait. This guy does what? 220 with poison? Yo. Okay, we're cooking. Maybe I should have got rid of the Bravery Charm then, actually. The XP share was the wrong discard, I think. Because we could have got rid of the Bravery Charm, and I can one-shot a Clodsire. It's fine, because we essentially have, like, checkmate with Aerodactyl. They can't knock out Aerodactyl this turn, unless they went Raichu. Yeah, Aerodactyl can't get one-shot. This is kind of checkmate regardless. If I had 1 Gus left, we could easily just win the game by bossing Mew, too. So that would have been nice. I feel like they would have went Raichu by now if they had it. I guess they could have, like, a Marnie's Pride. Dude, no way. Do they have double Raichu? Iron Bundle? That's fine. You can have my... I don't even know. Are they going to play the Iron Bundle? Oh, this knocks me out. Oh, well, I forgot about this. Okay, that's actually a little annoying. That's fine, that's fine. We're still, like, in a really good spot regardless. This is an attack with Clodsire, sure. Is that correct? Yeah, it's fine. I don't want to go Aerodactyl because I don't want to get killed by Raichu. They haven't played a boss yet, so they can probably boss. They have a fight, but we know they don't have the Marnie in their hand. Maybe it's okay. Yeah, it should be fine. I do want to get I want to get another Shuppet. I don't really need Banette anymore, though. I think I'm overthinking this. We have Force Seal Stone. I just don't have a boss. If I had a boss in the deck, we'd win. It's fine. It was Needlebone. I should have saved the Vacuum, because I can Vacuum knock out Miraidon with Clodsire with the poison. Yeah, I kind of misplayed by doing that, actually. That would have been really cool. Kind of regret doing that. It's fine. They might have 2 Raichu, so project, or like a Super Rod. That's what I'm scared of. They could have double Raichu. Okay, we'll see. If they can't kill Aerodactyl, we do just win. Aerodactyl like kills anything on the board, pretty much. So we should be okay. Could have let it die to poison. Oh, yeah, that's true, Sticky. I didn't even realize that it dies to poison. I forgot about that. It's fine. I don't think it matters, but you are right. I forgot we were doing the poison damage for the KO. I just kind of yeah, you're right. That's fine. I swear having a Banette knockout would have been good. I think we're chilling. We're playing a Banette deck. Okay, they do have the boss. That's fine. I got Switch and Force Seal Stone. We're playing a Banette, Salvatore, Clodsire, Aerodactyl deck. So far, we're about to potentially beat a Miraidon deck. Alright, GG's. Let's go. Yeah, their play was to probably just hope I didn't have Switch, but I do play 4. And that's game. Big Aerodactyl. Let's go, baby. This is where like a 2-2 line of Aerodactyl could be kind of cool, because you can use the Aerodactyl to... I mean, if I had 2 Aerodactyls in play, right? At that point, I'd win, because I'd have 2 powered up. Maybe we should play a 3rd boss, though, because in that matchup, that would have been like really good to have a 3rd boss there. There you have, folks. That is my Banette Salvatore deck in action. Definitely a really interesting anti-meta lock deck. There's a lot of ways to play Banette right now that are seeing play, obviously, with Tina, Wend, of course, with Gardevoir. But I did like this deck. Being able to abuse the new supporter card, Salvatore, is pretty fascinating. And I like the idea of trying to get that extra damage on the board with the Clodsire and the Poison combo. It seems pretty good. And this deck overall played decently well. And getting turn 1 Salvatores off is a lot of fun to do. So let's definitely give this deck a try. You're going to struggle, obviously, against the ancient decks. Like, I think Ancient Box and the Roaring Moon dual deck is pretty unwinnable, but other than that, you can kind of experiment with the deck. You can, I guess, try to fit the Noivern in the deck if you want. I tried the Noivern, and I didn't really like it that much, but Noivern could be something you could add in the deck if you're really scared of those all basic decks. I guess, theoretically, you could play it. But that'll be for me on the Banette deck. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 59,000 subs. Thank you all once again for all the support on the channel. As always, make sure to check out our card count down below. If you get any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shuffle Squad, and the second channel down below for some extra content. Been posting a lot of videos on the second channel, especially now that we're heading into Orlando. So definitely go check out the second channel down below. We're on the road to 13,000 subs, and that'll be it for me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and bye-bye.